The 10 biggest countries in Europe by population. The European continent is home to some of the most densely populated countries in the world. With a combined population of over 360 million people, Europe is also home to some of the biggest nations on Earth, both in terms of population and surface area. With a majority of its countries ranking among the least arable in the world, it's no surprise that Europe has struggled with issues related to the limited availability of land and natural resources for many centuries. Today, however, this problem goes beyond just being an inconvenience. It has proven to be one of the primary factors behind much of Europe's current political unrest. To put things into perspective, let's take a look at the 10 biggest countries in Europe by population, as well as some interesting facts about each one. Number 10. Romania. The country with the 10th largest population in Europe is Romania. With a current population of roughly 20.76 million people, this Eastern European nation only trails behind Poland, Ukraine, Spain, Italy, the UK, France, and Turkey. Romania has a long and storied history, with some of its earliest writings dating back to the 11th century BC. Throughout its history, it has been conquered and occupied by a wide variety of different empires, including the Ottoman Empire and Austro-Hungarian Empire. Today, Romania is a member of the European Union, and many of its people work in industries such as metalworking, mining, textiles, and chemicals. It is also home to a large diaspora, with many Romanians living outside the country. Number 9. Poland. The 9th largest country in Europe is Poland, a country in Central Europe with a current population of 37.04 million people. Poland has a long and rich history, and has been occupied by a variety of different civilizations, including the Celts, Romans, and Mongols. Poland's long and turbulent history includes many periods of war and occupation, including both world wars. For many years, Polish people were forced to live through oppressive and authoritarian regimes, and were a focal point of many political uprisings. Poland is currently one of the fastest-growing economies in Europe, and its people work in a wide variety of different industries, including shipbuilding, mining, chemicals, and automotive. Number 8. Ukraine. The 8th largest country in Europe in population is Ukraine, with a current population of 42.92 million people. Ukraine also ranks as one of the most densely populated countries in Europe, with millions of people living within an area of about 603,000 square kilometers. Ukraine is located in Eastern Europe, bordered by Russia and Romania to the east, and Moldova, Hungary, and Slovakia to the west. Ukraine's capital and largest city is Kiev, located in the country's central region. Ukraine has a long and rich history, with some of the earliest examples of human civilization dating back to the Neolithic period. The country has been home to many different civilizations and empires, including the Scythians, Huns, Goths, Mongols, Tatars, and Ottoman Turks. Ukraine gained its independence in 1991 following the collapse of the Soviet Union, and is now an industrialized nation with a growing economy. It is also one of the world's largest producers of various agricultural commodities, including corn and wheat. Number 7. Spain. The 7th largest country in Europe in population is Spain, with a current population of 46.21 million people. Located in southwestern Europe, Spain has a long and varied history, and has been home to a wide variety of different civilizations and cultures over the years. Spain is currently a parliamentary democracy, with a constitution dating back to 1978. Although Spain was a leading European power during the 16th to 19th centuries, much of its recent history has been marked by political instability and upheaval. Spain is one of the leading tourist destinations in the world, with many people visiting the country each year. The Spanish economy is primarily focused on the service sector, including tourism, finance, construction, and healthcare. Spain also produces a wide variety of agricultural products, as well as minerals and energy resources. Number 6. Italy. The sixth largest country in Europe in population is Italy, with a current population of 60.77 million people. Italy has a long and rich history, and is considered to be one of the cradles of human civilization. Many of the earliest examples of writing and art come from Italian civilizations, including the Etruscans and Romans. Italy has a long and storied history, and was once considered to be one of the most powerful countries in the world. While it still plays a crucial role in European politics and trade, it has been largely eclipsed as a global power by the rise of other world powers such as the United States and Russia. Italy is currently a parliamentary republic, with Rome serving as its capital city. The Italian economy is primarily focused on the service sector, with many Italians working in areas such as art, entertainment, and tourism. Number 5. United Kingdom. The fifth largest country in Europe in population is the United Kingdom, also referred to as Great Britain, with a current population of 66.19 million people. The United Kingdom has a long and storied history, with many of its people tracing their roots back to the Celts who lived in Great Britain thousands of years ago. For thousands of years, the United Kingdom has played an important role in world affairs, and has been home to a wide variety of different cultures, religions, and political ideologies. The country has also been the subject of numerous wars and conflicts, including the English Civil War and the two World Wars. The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy, with Queen Elizabeth II serving as its head of state. The UK economy is primarily focused on the service sector, with many British people working in industries such as finance, insurance, and tourism. Number 4. France. The fourth largest country in Europe in population is France, with a current population of 67.85 million people. Located in Western Europe, France has a long and storied history, with many of its people tracing their roots back to the Celts. France was once considered to be one of the most powerful nations in the world, and has long been a critical player in European and global politics. Today, it remains one of the most influential countries in the world, and is home to many major industries and companies. France is a constitutional republic, with its capital city being Paris. The French economy is primarily focused on the service sector, with many French people working in industries such as finance, art, and tourism. Number 3. Turkey. The third largest country in Europe in population is Turkey, with a current population of 82.81 million people. Located in southeastern Europe, Turkey has a long and storied history, and has been the subject of many different civilizations and cultures over the years. Turkey was once a part of the Roman Empire, and has been ruled by many different empires and nations over the centuries. Although it has a rich history, modern Turkey has been plagued by political instability and unrest for many years. Turkey is a parliamentary republic, with its capital city being Ankara. The Turkish economy is primarily focused on agriculture, which is supplemented by industries such as mining, construction materials, and textiles. Number 2. Germany. The second largest country in Europe in population is Germany, with a current population of 83.07 million people. Located in Central Europe, Germany has a long and rich history, and has been home to a variety of different cultures and civilizations since ancient times. Germany was once a leading global power, and has been the subject of many wars and conquests throughout its history. Despite this, the country has continued to thrive and prosper, and is now one of the leading economic powers in the world. Germany is a federal parliamentary republic, with Berlin serving as its capital city. The German economy is primarily focused on the service sector, with many German people working in industries such as finance, tourism, and healthcare. Number 1. Russia. The number 1 largest country in Europe is Russia, with a current population of nearly 146 million people. Located in Eastern Europe, Russia has a long and storied history, and has been home to many different cultures and civilizations over the years. Russia has played an important role in world politics for many years, and is currently one of the biggest powers in the world. The country is home to a wide variety of different industries and companies, and is considered to be a critical part of the global economy. Russia is a federal semi-presidential republic, with Moscow serving as its capital city. The Russian economy is primarily focused on the production of natural resources, such as oil and minerals. Finally, have you ever wished of traveling the world and make money at the same time, without ever creating your own products or websites? Then let me show you how to set up your own online business empire, how to make $100 to $200 a day, and how you can get started right now. Click the link below for more info. If you like this type of video, please like, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. That way you won't miss any of our future videos. Thank you.